Okay, so I think I got everything all set. I'm live, y'all. Let's see, let me double check. I'm gonna double check the music and everything here too. It's been like, again, it's been a little bit since we've been streaming, but we getting there. We getting there, chat. We getting there, chat. Hopefully y'all been having a beautiful, beautiful day. You already know how it is. So let me see here. I think I got this all set. Let me make sure. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. I think I got everything all set. I think I'm all good now. Alright. Yo, what's going on, Jensen? Welcome to the stream, brother. What is good? Hunter, what is good? Welcome to the stream. Can't really talk because I'm on Discord with a friend. Hey, Hunter, no worries. Always hang out with your peeps. It's the weekend. Y'all already know how it is. Alright, no RipNShips this week. I'm still planning things out, and there's just a couple things, but anyways, it's really not the point. Wanted to get on tonight. Wanted to talk a little about the Switch 2. As everybody knows, the Switch 2 has come out, and we're gonna be doing a little quick unboxing. Nothing too crazy tonight, but we will be talking about it. We're gonna be looking into it a little bit, kind of get some thoughts on it, and kind of the big reason why your boy ended up picking this up. Because here's the thing, it was not my plan to pick this up, y'all. Like, I was like everybody else. Like, the price is too high. I don't think like it's gonna just like, it's just not worth it. And I don't like, all games are gonna be like 80 plus now. But then the other night, man, I was sitting there, and let me tell you guys, I am a huge Mario Kart fan and Super Smash Bros. Fan. And obviously, I want to play the new Pokemon game that'll be coming out in October. I actually want to do a Let's Play when that comes out for the channel. So I also want to record that, play that for the channel. But so eventually, I was going to pick up a Switch. So I knew eventually I was going to pick up a Switch, but I told myself I'm not going to pick one up early. Because when the first Switch ever came out, I did pick one up on launch day. Like, I waited and I picked one up on launch day. But this time around, I said I wasn't going to do it. But then GameStop was having they were having like a pretty good trade-in deal, in my opinion, with pro members for their old consoles. And I had a gift card that was gifted to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be picking this thing up like around like $300 with tax. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to pick it up. So I decided to pick it up. Plus, I'm a huge handheld like gamer, guys. Like, I love handhelds. Like, I have a Steam Deck. I love my Steam Deck. I played the hell out of my Steam Deck. Like, I've always loved handheld consoles a lot more, personally. That's just me. So I thought, okay, we got to get this because I'm a huge Mario Kart guy. I'm still going to give you my honest thoughts and everything on it, but we're going to unbox it. But y'all already see how this is. But yeah, if y'all pick one up, let me know. If you guys picked up a Switch, then you definitely got to add us up. I'm going to be running nights where we're probably going to do some Smash Bros. Mario Kart nights. Where, like, we'll have winners. We're gonna be like I'm gonna be giving away packs that way too. I think that'd be super fun. Have like a night when we do stuff like that. But Kenneth, what's going on, man? Welcome to Jensen, Hunter. Appreciate y'all jumping by tonight, just hanging out, just checking out. I know it's not like our normal Pokemon stuff that we do, but it is something big, and I thought we could get into it a little bit here. But yeah, y'all, this is the Switch. I just picked it up. Obviously the one with Mario Kart included in, it's like sold out. It's like sold, scalped out like crazy. And I was like, you know what? It's cool. I'm okay with just paying for Mario Kart World because I'm a huge Mario Kart guy, and I got this console for $300. So I'm like, all right, I got it for $300. So whatever, with Mario Kart, maybe an SD card, I'd be, back to like $400, right? Maybe a little bit over $400, whatever. Not a big deal. Especially because, again, I paid like almost like $600, like $500. Technically for me, $300 because of the trade-in and everything that I did. With the trade-in and everything that I did, it was $300 instead of like the $450 that this was selling at. So I legit saved $150 with my trade-in and my gift cards and everything. But legit, legit, I was cool with it. I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll pay for it. But There are still normal Switches out there. Check out your local Walmart. Best Buy is a really good place. I heard a lot of Best Buy have a ton of these. But Best Buy doesn't do trade-ins, so honestly, I didn't take it to Best Buy. I needed to go to GameStop so I could trade my Xbox in. I will say this is overheat. I will say it overheats bad, and the battery life is bad. Dang. Hopefully to get that fixed. Maybe it's just kind of like a software thing. I'm hoping I hope they get it fixed. If it gets really bad, then obviously I'm gonna return it back because I'm not gonna, have it. Because my Steam Deck like plays heavy games and has no issues. Like, come on. My other issue is that you can't carry it around easily like the other Switch. Yeah, I don't really care. I carry my Steam Deck everywhere, and I have a case for that. But when I carry my stuff, I always carry it in my backpack, so I don't think carrying it around would be too big of an issue for me personally. But I can see that because it is bigger than the original for sure. The dock gets heated. Okay. I don't play dock mode much, to be honest. I don't dock it. It's handheld. I'm a handheld guy personally. I got one, and I'm playing Mario Kart right now. Kenneth, let's go! Oh, we got to play up. You, me, Hunter, man. We got to queue up tonight. I ordered a captures card, so that's going to come tomorrow. So tomorrow, I can actually capture the gameplay, and we can actually even stream it if you guys want to do that. But, yo, let's go. All right, let's take a look at this, y'all, here. I'm excited. Let's get into this. Let's get into this beauty. But I'm glad that some of y'all, I know a lot of people, man, they weren't about it. They weren't about the pricing, especially with the games and everything. And I understand, but I'm a big person of do whatever the heck you want. It's your life, do whatever you want. It's your money, do whatever you want. Now, do I understand that doing whatever you want plays an effect in the market? Of course, but ultimately, at the end of the day, make sure that you take care of yourselves. And honestly, if you look at pricing, $450. Like, my issue with the Switch is not the pricing, honestly. It's not even the pricing for the console. It's pricing for the games. But console-wise, it's competitive. Like, the Steam Deck is around $500, low end to up to $700. The Ally Rogue, right? That's literally starting at like $500-$600 up to the high $800-$900. Right? The Legion Go, again, same thing. Entry level is like $600 to almost $700. So handheld console-wise, guys, it's priced right. I honestly think it's priced right. My issues were the games. So yeah. Lorene, welcome to the stream. Quick hi and like. Hey, I appreciate you coming by, giving a quick like and saying hi. We're not tonight. We are oh, look at this, man. Let me tell you, I have not bought a new console in like a hot minute. Okay. I've generally bought always used consoles for the most parts. I bought used consoles, but recently I've switched to buying used. But obviously, it's a new console, so you're not gonna find it really used unless you're buying a scalp. But yeah. But let's take a look here. Here we are, guys. Oh my goodness. Now unfortunately, I heard that these sticks here are still practically the same stick as the old Joy-Con, so hopefully we don't get too bad of joystick stick drift. But if we do, then yeah, you'll be buying a lot more of these. That was always kind of my issue with the Switch. Everybody knows these consoles get like stick drifts, or these controllers get stick drift pretty easily. But I heard at least they made it a little bit more bigger, which it does feel like, and it's a little bit more premium. And which it does feel like, honestly. And honestly, for me personally, I've never had too much an issue with the size. Now, would I would have liked to have it a bigger size? Yes. I play on Xbox. I would love to have a bigger size. Let me show y'all. Like, here's my Xbox controller, and you can see the size difference on that. Like, I honestly prefer, like, most people would prefer this. This feels right. I mean, I'm okay with this. I could deal with it. It's not a big deal for me personally, but I can see why a lot of people do complain about the size of these sticks. Like, straight up, y'all. Like, but you know, I can live with it. It's not gonna kill me personally. That's just me, though. All right, we got the blue one here. Let's take a look at that. Oof. I like that they went black this time around, but kept kind of like the blue, red, orange theme. I kind of like that because I do like the black. Looks more colorful and better personally. Oh, that's me. My Steam Deck is black, y'all. Like, I mean, I have a D brand skin on it, but ultimately, like, the case on it is all blacked out for the most part. Like, that's just kind of how I roll. Y'all already know how I am. And honestly, size-wise, I am so happy that they went with a bigger size. Again, I play with a Steam Deck, so I don't think this size is really gonna, you know, throw me off or, you know, make me not, you know, want to, you know, be uncomfortable or anything like that. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. I will say the hinge is a lot better, and surprisingly, from the reviews, the magnetics are very strong in these, which is good, right? You know, so you won't have to worry about kind of like a flims out, or it's gonna like rage and flimming out. That was my kind of original thought too. Like, imagine like if people were playing, they get upset and they did something like a motion like this, like it would just come off and they would drop like their. That was what I was thinking, because on the original Switch it snaps in, so like you wouldn't have to worry about something like that. You know what I mean? But now it's magnetic, so you know I wonder if that's gonna start becoming an issue. For people. That's just my thoughts on it personally. Let's see what else we got in the box here. Alright, well, we got the dock, the charger, and obviously if I wanted to place it in here, which is nice. Look at that. Alright. Again, I mean, I mean, at least they're still giving us this stuff, right? I mean, Nintendo could have just been complete, you know, and not giving us something like this. Could have been super cheap. I'm glad at least they're still giving us this. Battery here. All right. Oh, okay. It detaches. Nice. I kind of like that. Module. Now, honestly, most of the time I have like a super fast Type-C charger at all my stations, so I'll use those. But it's nice that you'll be getting a really nice fast charging brick to go with it. And then obviously the dock, if you're going to be docking this playing on the TV. I will have it docked in the living room because I will be planning on playing this with some of the fam. Because the fam, you know, also wanted some to play some stuffs. Let me put this back. I don't care about the user manual. Alright? And the fun user manual, like the fun, like the actual demo, you actually have to pay for that. Y'all didn't know, okay? I'm pretty sure a lot of people already covered it. But you legit will have to pay for the glorified, pretty much like manual. All right, this is called for what it is. It's the glorified manual. Okay. So, yeah, I hate the size of the charger, but I like the setup for it. Yeah. Again, I kind of like a station everywhere, but yeah, charge wise is all right. It seems like, I mean, that's about the same size as the current brick I'm using for my current stuff. So I guess I'm okay with it, but yeah, I could definitely feel, especially you're carrying this around a lot. All right, we got the straps here. The stickies, just supposed to go on the controllers here for the straps. All right. I've never ever used these straps in any of my Switches personally. I just trusted myself that I wouldn't throw it. But yeah, I never used these, but maybe I'll start using them. We'll put these aside right here. Here's the dock. Now, I think the dock does look better in my opinion for sure, but Hunter is saying that it overheats and it doesn't do a good charging, which I heard about the charging. I heard like it doesn't charge for a damn on the dock. So don't expect to put it on the dock and it's going to be charged. I heard it doesn't charge a damn for on the dock, like legit. I'm hoping maybe that's just some maybe software thing, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they could fix, but yeah, that don't make no sense. How you gonna drop on a dock? It's just not gonna charge. It's just not gonna charge like fast enough. But I do like the new look at the dock. I will say that. I will give them that. I do like the look of the new dock. Okay, easy snap on there. There we go. Switch 2, y'all. There it is. All right, got our cable here, which we'll need when I get the captures card in. And obviously the Switch. I should have bought a screen protector for it, but I heard there's already a screen protector on it that I'm not supposed to take off there. So there's that. So if you guys get one of these, There is a pre-built screen protector to protect it in off chance the screen shatters or anything. But I still recommend you get a screen protector. I was just a dumb didn't pick one up. But yeah. All right. Well, let's get this in here, and I guess I'll just push it in. Again, there's no like snap. You just push it in. So, oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, that's pretty. I mean, it's barely holding on. I mean, you can see the gap there, but that's pretty. That's all right. I mean, that's all right. All right. I mean, I'll give it that. It's pretty decent magnet. All right. Oh yeah, right in there. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that snap sound right there, y'all. All right, I'm not gonna lie. All right, that feels pretty good. All right, so here it is, guys. How it completely looks assembled here. Again, I'm glad that we got a bigger screen. I love the screen on my Steam Deck, and and every time and when I switch, actually, when I switched over to the Switch OLED, I fell in love because the Switch OLED looks so beautiful, and the screen just used its full space size, I guess you could say. So I'm glad that they really opt out for a bigger screen, and it looks so much better. I will say that. Again, hardware wise, again, I think the price does justify for the hardware, because again, if you look at like the Steam Deck, you look at the Ally Row, you look at the Legion Go, right, and all these other handhelds, right? They're up there. They're $500 plus as well. So this is delivering, smooth 60 FPS, right? 1080p. Like it's standard. A reason why a lot of people are calling this the Switch Pro is pretty much because it's pretty much what it is. Like it's pretty much a Switch Pro. It's not delivering anything too crazy or anything like resolutionary, but it's up to the times. That's why now a lot of people don't have to worry about trying to emulate and try to get like their Zeldas and their games, their Switch games, like on a different handheld to get that smooth 60 FPS, because now the Switch Pro is out, right? So yeah, but looking very good, very nice. I'm liking it. Again, I can feel this. I will say, with the switches, the little gap down here never ever felt good to me. I will probably get a bumper grip or something with it, because it doesn't feel good down here. So that's probably something maybe you guys want to kind of keep a hand up. But other than that, I can see myself holding on to this and playing for a long period, which I am, because I'm going to play a lot of Mario Kart tonight. But there it is, right there. Let me see if I can power it on. Oh, there it is. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, definitely should have picked up a screen protector. Switch to. There it is, y'all. Oh, goodness. It feels smooth for sure. A lot smoother than I would say. I think my favorite part of like this Switch is that now you don't have a laggy eShop store, honestly. I think that's probably like the best part of this, honestly, straight up. Okay. Honestly, I'm not going to read the license agreements, because we all know I own the hardware, but I own the software, so whatever. Let me connect to my internet real quick. Every single time, man. But bro, my freaking brother has like the longest, weirdest freaking password like in the world for our internet, and I never remember it, and I always gotta pull up notes to actually see what the heck my actual password is, because on God, I never remember it. Oh my God, it's not on my here. I'm just on my notes. All right, I'm gonna have to take off this here real quick, y'all, so I can see this. Hold on. We're gonna check this out. Then we'll probably end up to stream for the night. I just wanted to kind of get on here and just kind of open this here with you guys, because I have to pick my brother a little bit. But appreciate y'all coming by. And guys, I'm gonna open a new channel on the Discord for gamers, just for general things. And if tomorrow night we are playing Mario Kart live, then y'all want to join in, I will add my Nintendo whatever tag, whatever the heck it may be, in the Discord and of course in the videos. And tomorrow night we can legit for the peeps that are able to play. We will play out with the public, and if there's new peeps that come by and want to play, we will do that, because honestly, I would love to do that. I think that would be a super fun thing to do. Alright, let me look at this. Again, it's like the longest password like in the world my brother is like set up. Like on Rip. Nah, okay, let me see. Come on, man. Come on, why does my bro gotta do this to me? Always. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get this. I'm trying to copy this password here. I wish there was a lot more easier way for me to do it, but it is what it is. The heck? Did he change it again? Hold on. God dang. I'm taking over. I'm taking this thing over after this. I'm done doing this every single time I gotta connect a new device, guys. Oh no, yeah, the camera is not gonna show. That's because I need to grab the password from the camera. Look, it's a whole story. Yeah, no, that's on purpose. Don't worry. The camera will be back on here in a minute. I just needed to get this here off of it, because I don't know how. I don't think I can get it off the laptop, or I don't know how to get it off the laptop. What is that? E.T. Okay. Or alright, I'm just gonna hope I'm gonna have to retype this thing and disconnect, please. Come on, please, please, please. I'm also gonna set up my Switch 2. Oh, Hunter, you haven't set up your Switch 2 yet? Oh man, it's gonna seriously have me. Alright. Look, I'm gonna set this up, y'all. I'm gonna set this up tonight. I definitely want to at least unbox this so you were able to at least go ahead and kind of see it. And then I gotta go pick up my brother, so I gotta go here like literally legit in a minute. But I'm gonna set this up. Be on the Discord tonight. Y'all want to play some Mario Kart with me? Because definitely I'm gonna be dropping that in the Discord. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna set this up tonight. More than likely tomorrow, if the capture card comes in time, I will go ahead and set that up so we could live stream it, and we could play some Mario Kart and maybe some Super Smash Bros. And whatever the heck. And then we'll kind of go from there. I appreciate you guys for coming on by tonight here. I know it's not like our normal stuff. I know we're usually more of like a Pokemon channel, I'm gonna start doing some more Pokemon stuff here soon. But tonight, it's about Switch, and eventually, when the new Pokemon game comes out, the Switch will come in handy again. So remember that. Other than that, y'all, Hunter, thank you for coming on by tonight. Jensen, thank you for coming on by tonight. Kenneth, thank you for coming on by tonight. Lorena, thank you for coming on by. Your boys out. Keep your eye on the Discord. Y'all want to play some Mario Kart tonight, y'all.